Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Granny's Place. I had a great day yesterday. I went to the mailbox and there was a package in the mail. It came all the way from my niece who lives way out on the eastern part of the United States. So I was really excited to open it, and wouldn't you know, she sent me some books that I could read to you. The first one we're going to read today is Guess How Much I Love You. This book is by Sam McBratney. It looks like it has a special shiny badge on it, which means it's gotten a prize because it's such a great book. Little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. Can you see him hanging on? He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hare. This much, said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Big nut brown hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That's a lot, thought little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hare. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hare. That is very high, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I had arms like that. Then little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said big nut brown hare, swinging him up high over his head. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed little nut brown hare, bouncing up and down. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled big nut brown hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. That's good hopping, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I could hop like that. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried little nut brown hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said big nut brown hare. That's very far, thought little nut brown hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes out into the big dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. love you right up to the moon," he said, and closed his eyes. "Oh, that's far," said Big Nut Brown Hair. "That is very, very far." Big Nut Brown Hair settled Little Nut Brown Hair into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, "I love you right up to the moon and back." The end. I hope you enjoyed my new book. I look forward to reading that again soon. You guys have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you next time.